knows best. Best establishment in
Rock-bottom
Brightwall.
prices for rock-bottom times.
Why are there loot jobs everywhere? This is bullshit. Wait a minute, get around with that.
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here. Oh, we've got more in the back, so just let me know if you want to see more.
I wonder if you have what I'm looking for. Let's see.
Things have never been worse here.
It's not gonna help me with time.
Ah, hello. How's things in the inventory? Best establishment in
Thanks for that.
Brightwall. Pleasure to serve.
Haven't you got any idea how hideous those trousers are?
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Since the game's lined up. That just expensive.
Aren't you a sly one?
Oh, we've got all sorts we have. If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead.
The finest goods in Brightwall.
Hmm. Yeah, I would take that. What is this book? Yes.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
There we go. 83 months. It'll invest itself.
Oh, scary looking.
What? do I get the...
Best establishments in Brightwall.
If you don't buy my goods, Balverines will eat your children.
Let me know
No,
if I can
really,
help.
This is fucked up.
They're looking for a bar.
I can't wait to see what you have.
I'm just so lonely. What are you looking for?
You look like someone who's seen
Yeah,
quite
it may
a
be
lot.
expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. Let me...
Fucking hell.
You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned. Freshly inked and ready to go, are we?
My wife sent
Have you
me to
seen
buy,
them lately?
what was it? Oh, I'll just look around. Do you have any of those big things? You know,
Be sure to teach those mercenaries a lesson, and I'm sure that they deserve one.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers. Come on in.
You been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
The wind blows west, the wind blows east.
Jimmy,
I thought
over here,
I
mate.
saw again doing again.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
And the rain falls down upon my head.
Hey,
Shone
Jimmy,
that
over here.
burn Till it was stone cold dead.
Jimmy, over here, mate. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do, you know, the thing.
What thing? Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's like once in a while here. Often, often. What the hell are you doing, bro? Stick the shovel up here. There it goes.
Always the way, innit? You steal something new, all nice and shiny like, then you lose it.
However it plays out. Chelsea. Quit barking at my popcorn. Shut up. $75. Cool. What? Damn. A lot of dead spots around here, ain't there?
Don't get too close. Damn thing's probably got rabies or something. What are we gonna call it?
How about Gilbert? After that fella what stiffed us on last job. It'll make it more fun to kill it.
Doesn't Wolfie like his cage?
Wolfie, I told you.
Gilbert. It just doesn't look like a Gilbert to me.
Can that flea bag do any tricks?
We caught the wolf in Misspeak. We're thinking of selling them as pets. Either that or getting them to fight each other. Or shooting them for fun.
All right, Jim, how's things? You've been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you, drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Seems wealthy enough. Worth killing and robbing. I call that me shadow strike. Didn't see it coming, did you? Well, aren't you a bit clumsy?
Oh. That's some bullshit.
I'm gonna rip out your innards out here. Well, I'll rip them out anyway. Ha! And another one gets through. Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him!
It's not Jimmy! Oh, yes. Hack the dung-loving swine down to size.
Keep your heads down, boys! Come back shooting at us! I'm looking forward to slicing you. Yikes! Sure wish me best were. Didn't look so bad. Come on.
Don't you idiot! He's making you look bad! I'm not gonna let you knock us around like that! Finish him, boys!
Oi! That dog should be on a lead. It's dangerous.
Rest for motherfucker.
the Jimmy impersonator!
Get up and have another go! Hey! Don't be such a pushover there! Whoa! That'll knock the custard out of it! Just a thought. Why don't you try avoiding his attack? Nobody knocks down my name but me!
Glad that was you what got me.
Well, you ain't got much, but I guess I'll take it.
Oh, that's got a stick.
We're all gonna die eventually. Just keep guidance.
We could just talk this over and come to an understanding, but I think we'll just kill him too.
Where is it? What we got? $500. Fuck it. That'd be nice. Or something. Everything but what I want. Damn it.
You're gonna be one of the living dead. Jimmy was my mate! Die! Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabini's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one. Won.
Yeah.
This battle is yours.
You're damn
Kill
right.
me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go.
Yes, hell I do. Pretty much the bandit game. I guarantee you it'll show them at the gate. You know, like how you have Walter and Jasper. Guarantee money it'll show them at the gate. Which means that's how many more followers you have.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Sacre has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
I got 50 fucking killed seals for that. I was at 20 something and now I'm at 81. It's insane.
Occasions, your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement. Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the... Hello. You've a new type of gauntlet available. That is a gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary. Excellent choice of gauntlet.
Ingredient of our famous silver hen ale, and it tends to brew a rather piquant flavour.
Well, but Samuel, this isn't a silver hen ale.
Then no, that's just a chicken feather.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Misspeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Their souls, not starve their minds. You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes. We beg you, the theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you. Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Lock.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up. No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost play, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
My love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to lead this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
So there's an order of fries and
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Goo-goo-goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them. Yes, George.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus! Thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of, and they cannot fail to become your supporters. Any other business to attend to?
Thank you. Highly appreciate it.
Roy said thank you too.
Mm-hmm. You're all welcome. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, it is wet. That means, oh, they're wet, baby. You know what that means. You know what wet means. And they got the premium donuts like Hardee's. That's nifty. Just like they toast you back then. I prefer those burgers. Not the Coast Burgers everywhere. They're coleslaw. Yes. Jesus. We're doing fucking super basket.
There's a new gift for you.
I've been shrimping forever. Oh, I didn't know what a burger.
It's a burger, like this fucking dope shit. Where'd you go?
It was drive-thru.
Where'd you go?
I assume what they had on the website.
Okay. George has no people with them.
I'm not supposed to eat the takeaway. But
Shit, get shrimp on my room, shrimp burning up. Oh, yeah, you are. I don't do it, but I don't think it's cool. Really good with malt vinegar.
You have a decidedly noble air about you. It suits you.
Next time, hit him before he hits you. Try not to get knocked over so easily next time, eh?
Oh, it's just a knockdown.
We're gonna gut you. Yeah, rattle those teeth, baby. Oi, stop hitting us, you vicious son. I call that me shadow strike. Didn't see it coming.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. Tall bugger, ain't ya? Come here, let me make you a head shorter.
marry him, you bloody fool. The rest of us are fighting to the death. You're sprawling on your ass. Get out!
When you get back to your little fracas, I might recommend you consume a healing potion, if you're the sort who prefers to avoid expiration. I hope your clothes aren't becoming uncomfortably roomy.
What? Yes.
Oh,
no. It's not in here, bro.
You gotta fucking scream, Jesus. Talking to you normal, crazy bug. Yeah, dude.
To the close up.
Let's go to Albion, Pepper.
You get the hell out of that.
I expect all this over. First time ever. As far as this kind of Yep. Tastes like chicken. Put ketchup on it, tastes like chicken.